So Kelsey, being deeply involved in the DevOps world, SRE, et cetera, how have you seen just the culture of these things change over time? Do you see them going in a different direction? Is service ownership, just everybody needs to adopt it and everything will be fine? Is there something different coming that you see, in the future of culture in terms of, this whole realm of interaction, DevOps culture, SRE culture, et cetera?
I have mixed feelings on our attempt as an industry to encapsulate culture with the word DevOps, SRE. If SRE requires a set of skills, and I know in our industry we don't like to talk about skills, right? Everyone is good, everyone is learning for sure, but not everyone has the skills necessarily to execute on all the things that need to be done, and that's okay. The sooner we say that, the sooner we can actually start learning those skills. So you can take some companies that have never, ever managed their own application before, right? They've outsourced the whole thing. Next week, they decide to bring it in house and hire 3 or 4 people and say, yo, this is our SRE team. And that's a real hard thing just to apply that label on people who have never experienced what it means to do SRE. So they're, finding configuration management tools, writing bash scripts and saying, yo, that's SRE. That's not really SRE, right? Like the goal is to do a little bit more engineering than that. So there's a lot of cultural things that work well at Google where SRE can then emerge as this word to reflect that particular culture. So I think a lot of companies are adopting these titles and words without understanding what they're going to have to specifically do. For example, you go talk to a company and say, hey, we've been practicing DevOps. And I say, for how long? And it's like, for 5 years. Okay, what have you done? Well, we still don't have CI/CD. We still don't have a culture where people are sharing code. So to me, it sounds like they were hiding behind the word as a success metric and say, we retitled the team. So obviously we're doing it. I'm like, I'd rather you drop the title and ship something. That'd be a much better trade-off.